I've just got in from the gym, hence the hair. Oh well. I'm not vain. I used to be. I really did. I'm not these days. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just used to being online all the time, creating content. Maybe I just don't care anymore. Say hello if you're along. Philomena, how are you? Adam Masters, Nick, Eleanor. Let me know if you are across YouTube Live, Facebook, Actors Worldwide, my group on Facebook. Yeah, Adam, I'm fine, mate. How are you? Good morning, says Philomena. Hey up, boss, says Jem. I don't know why I did that voice, Gemma. That could have been offensive. Hey up, boss. How are we all? What's going on this morning? I just want to kind of say from the offset, I'm here to give content value. So if you've got any questions, just make sure you ask because I just love giving advice. I do. I really do for free. Okay. So what am I going on about this morning? Going on about. I'm still in that voice, Gemma. I'll tell you what I'm talking about this morning. I'm talking about 3 ways to get the success that you deserve as actors. I was going to title this content, and it felt like it had a negative connotation because I was gonna say, look, 3 reasons why you may not be getting the success that you deserve. But I kind of reworded it because I wanted it to be more empowering. I wanted it to be more positive. So, really, I'm going to turn this into 3 things that I feel that you need to focus on to get the success that you deserve. And the first things first, it is mindset. So I added mindset to what I taught as an acting coach a little while ago because I realized that mindset was the one thing that was missing from acting coaching in general, and that was the most important, most empowering concept for actors that really does get them success. You know, people say it's a tough industry. I don't buy that it's a tougher than any other industry. I don't buy that it's tougher to be successful in this industry as opposed to a lot of other industries. I don't actually buy that. And that's because of the mindset that I apply. I apply that to my actors as well. So, like the people that I mentor, they just go out and get work and work, and they do, you know? So, we don't buy that. Mindset is something that you need to constantly develop and work on. Yeah, people say, well, that's just that positivity stuff. Suppose, yeah, it is in a way. But it's a lot of other things as well, making yourself more resilient, making yourself, yes, more positive, but not positive as in happy clappy, walking around with a big grin on your face all day. I don't do that. All right. What positivity is, it's actually about positive actions, changing your viewpoints, making sure that you see positive things rather than negative things, making sure that your day is going to be a good day full of positivity, making sure that you navigate your day in a positive way, making sure that you see opportunities that nobody else does. Mindset is of extreme importance in this industry. You have to see opportunities. You have to see opportunities everywhere because you're a business. You are a business and you need to see opportunity and go where the opportunity is rather than having this mindset of lack, which I've just mentioned. Have a mindset of abundance rather than having a mindset of kind of being stuck in the past, you know, with this industry being right. Well, I've got an agent and they better just go get me some work because that's how this industry works. No, go out and take charge of your own career when you're emerging actor. I've just put out an episode all about emerging versus established actors on Zina Acting tips. Go and check it out. Okay, so mindset is of prime importance. Make sure you work constantly, daily on your personal development mindset. It will get you the success that you deserve. It really does work. Okay. The second thing is really you don't rely on other people. That's a massive issue. Okay. actors, and I've seen this for so many years. I've been coached. I've got an itchy eye. I can tell. I think there's a hay fever. It's getting warm again. Been out having a little run. Been at the gym. So don't rely on other people. And I've seen this for years. I see those people that hover around different acting classes. You know, us guys who run these organizations, Zina Acting and others, we do chat to each other from time to time, and we do see these kind of people who hop around different organizations. And I think, what are you looking for? What is it? Why are you doing this? Why don't you just really stick at somewhere that you have an affinity with, learn your craft, and go and make your career happen? But what it is they're looking for somebody to grab them and make them famous. You know, they just want them to kind of grab them and do it all for them. And they're kind of searching around. And what they don't realize is you have to do it yourself. Other people will do a certain amount of kind of learning, and then they go get an agent and they're over the moon. Then they're on Spotlight. They've kind of got enough credits and they're like, right, what now? And then they realize that nothing happens. You know, their agent gets them a certain amount of auditions. They do all right. And then they think, right, I need a new agent because this isn't working out how I wanted. Or they go, right, I'm going to go to a different training organization with more contacts or this or that. Or I think that guy might help me. And again, nothing happens. What needs to happen? You need to take charge of your own career. When you're an emerging actor, okay, you have to emerge. I've done like I said, I've done an episode on this, put it out yesterday on Zina Acting Tips. Go look at it. It's so important you know how to be an emerging actor. And a lot of it is about, in order for you to become an established actor, is about you taking charge and doing everything for yourself. The PR, the social media branding, the marketing, the headshots, everything. Get it, doing it. The networking, the emailing industry professionals, the looking for your own jobs, okay? All of it, you have to do it. Your agent only takes 15-20%. You take 5 times more. Do 5 times more work, okay? So that leads me beautifully onto the third point, okay? In order for you to get the success you deserve, you need to work harder. It sounds really, really bad, but you genuinely do. Actors that sit around all day waiting for their agent, not good. Because like I said, the agent is working on your career every single day, but you're taking 5 times more of any money that comes in, but yet you're sat waiting for them. No, you need to do 5 times more work that day. You need to be working so hard if you're trying to emerge as an actor. It's your acting business, you just use a relevant agency to help you get work. But you're a business. I'm a business. I won't just go to an agent and say, can you make my business kind of work for me? No. Yes, I use different agencies and things like that to help me maybe promote my business, but I do all the work. I do all of it. I'm up at 5:20. I sometimes put content on at 9-10 o'clock at night, doing meetings, one-on-ones. I work hard because I run a business. You're a business. You need to work hard. If you've got an acting business that you're running alongside maybe a different job, you should be working evenings, weekends, until that business takes over from your normal job. You need to work harder. Guys, tell me what you think. Get in the comments. Tell me what you think. Am I right? Okay. If you've got any questions, make sure you ask them now, because this is a short bit of content, but I genuinely want to know what you think. I genuinely want to know any questions you might have. Jim Southwart says, wish me luck today. Big audition at Stephen Jones. Wow, brilliant. Got it all by myself, putting myself out there. Exactly. Well done, Gemma. That's amazing. And like I said, she is literally the epitome of what I'm saying. She's gone out and she got that herself. She's represented by me. But I expect my actors to be going out there and getting their own roles. We've had the trickle-down effect in this industry where people where different agencies and different production companies are literally looking for their own actors for paid work. Get on board with this in 2022. Don't just sit around. Let's have a look. We've had a Facebook user. I find people who were poorly empowered as children or not at all and still made it as adults. It's great inspiration. I am my best friend and best supporter. I don't wait for anyone. The rest is just tools and resources. Well said, Matt. What an amazing post. Thank you so much for putting that. My best friend and supporter. How wonderful is that? And you have to be. You cannot rely on other people. People think that the Holy Grail is spotlight and getting an agent. It's not. If you think like that, you're going to be very disappointed. It's just another resource and tool for you to manage and for you to get the best out of. And oh, it was Serene. Oh, brilliant, Serene. It was Serene that put that wonderful Facebook post. Thank you so much. Serene's one of my MZA clients, and she is the epitome of that as well. Let's have a look at some of these comments. Very accurate, says Finn. Thank you so much. Well said, mate, said Adam. Amazing. Thank you so much for joining me on this chat. It has been epic. But what I want you to do is rewatch this. And if you are trying to really make it as an actor, go over those 3 points and think, how can I, number one, advance my mindset, my ability to react positively to any situation, my ability to be more resilient, my ability to wake up, have a morning routine, my ability to think abundantly rather than of lack. Okay, just get on board with mindset. It is so important. Again, don't rely on other people. How can I not rely on other people? How can I rely on myself, even if I have an agent or I'm on Spotlight or I'm on, again. And thirdly, how can I work harder? Okay, how can I work harder? Think like a business and think the harder I work, the more benefits I'm going to get, the more output I'm going to get, the more input's going to come. All of that. A good friend of mine, a guy called Kevin Clifton, amazing guy, an inspiration. But he always says every time I've seen him, he always says the same thing. He says, "Look, I will always be the hardest person in the room." He's a strictly winner. But he says to me, he goes, I might not be the best dancer, even though he won Strictly as a pro. He said, but I've always just thought I'm going to be the hardest working person in the room, and that has got him to where he's got. He's got a wonderful show coming out soon, by the way, and I'll be all over that. But yeah, he's just amazing, and he genuinely lives that. And I've coached him as an acting coach a few times, and he is amazing. Let's look what Tully said before we leave. The best thing I can do right now is practice wherever I can under the circumstances I have right now till I can audition for roles. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I don't know your circumstances, but that's such a good mindset. You can practice. You can, and as well as that, Tully, just for mentioning that there, wherever you are, I want to offer you a free trial online acting class. Come and join us for free. Come and have a free class, okay? Just for commenting. I'd love you to come along. All right, DM me, email matt@mzacting.com, and we'll get you in for a free class. Kiriako, oh, brilliant, thank you. Says keep up the good work. I really appreciate that, and I also throw that out to everybody watching. You keep up the good work as well. All right, you're doing amazing. It is tough in this industry, but it's no tougher than any other industry. All right, that's what you need to keep in mind. It's literally you've got to have a feeling of abundance, thinking that yes, genuinely believing that yes, there is so much work out there. And by the way, wink, wink, there is so much work out there. Work hard, go find it, and you will find it. If anybody else wants a free acting class on me, wherever you are, if you're based in the Yorkshire region of Northern England, you can come to an in-person class. If you are anywhere else in the world, make sure that you DM me, inbox me, and I will get a free acting class, a Zoom online acting class, award-winning acting class to you, and you can come and join us. Make sure that you follow my link tree linktr.ee/Matt Zina, and look at all the different ways in which you can get involved with Matt Zina Acting. Okay, much love. Have an amazing day. Change that mindset, work hard, and don't rely on other